Hey, I was cleaning the shower a couple of days ago and I knocked the soap tray while I was doing it. And it broke the little plastic holder that sort of slides up and down on the shower rail. And I was like, okay, it's broken. Oh well. Well, I thought about replacing it because it's only small, a small little piece. But then I considered, well, what are the complications? The way that the shower's with its rain shower is set up, the rail is actually part of the plumbing. So I'd need to get a plumber in. That means I'd really need to replace it. And could I even get the part? Well, I mentioned this to a friend and they suggested, well, why not buy a new soap dish? You know, the sorts of ones that you can stick onto the wall, maybe with a suction cup or something. I'm like, yeah, don't like the idea of that. So I stopped and I realized that this was all overcomplicated. It made me think, why don't I just look at the simple things around the circular economy? Can it be repaired? Can I reduce my usage? Can I recycle it alternatively? Or maybe refurbish it? Or maybe reuse it? Well, of course, it can't be refurbished or reused. And it's not the sort of thing I could put into a different job. I don't think that the plastic could even be recycled. That then left me thinking, well, could it be repaired or can I just reduce my usage? Well, actually, I can do both because reduce means reduce our consumption. That means not buy a new soap dish. Good, that's that bit. But I've got to solve the problem. That means repair. That's the only one left. Well, all I did was I got some super glue out and I repaired it. It took less than 10 minutes. That was less time than I spent thinking about it. It was less time than I would have spent finding a replacement. It was certainly a lot less time and effort than finding somebody to fit it. And it also cost almost nothing. So here we've got a situation where there's been environmental benefits. I've reduced the waste. I've reduced the environmental impact of creating some new plastic or a new metal or whatever it would be. And it makes me wonder, how many times have you, me, friends, replaced something when actually you could have either repaired it or reused it as something else? And be a bit imaginative and reuse or repurpose. For example, might be an old boot. Maybe you want a new flower pot outside. Think about how many times you could save yourself some money, get the satisfaction from doing it, and look after our planet all at the same time.